Come on, come on, come on. Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you.
Hi, this is Angelita. I'm the host of Come and Talk to Me. And of course, we got our co-host here, Coria.
Hi.
There's Alasia.
Hey.
And Adrian.
Hi.
And our topic tonight, of course, if y'all been paying attention to our page, our topic is male G-spot. So let's get into it with some facts. Coria, you got some facts for us?
All right. So big facts, you guys. And I know that this is probably going to definitely be a sensitive topic for the male gender, but brace yourself, very informative information. Yes. So the first topic that we're going to discuss, it states that the male G-spot is the prostate. So it's actually the prostate. When you guys get at a certain age and they go and check your G-spot at the doctor's office, it's probably for pleasure and not for medical reasons. So it is the prostate. It is located just inside the rectum. And a person can stimulate the prostate either internally or externally. Although it is not clear exactly how the prostate provides pleasure, it is possible that pleasure comes from stimulation of the nerves attached to the prostate. So we can elaborate a little bit more on that, you guys, before I take off on another topic. So what do you guys think about that, ladies?
So are you talking about that you have to go ahead and get into that little, and then
yes, the dookie.
Well, I don't think it's more of a movement. It's more of a movement like this, I think.
Oh, it is. It's like
a rockin' by baby.
Oh, like that little shit thing that you go
through. Or like how you stimulate a woman's G-spot.
Yeah.
It's kind of that same ordeal. And,
it says go towards the belly button. When you go in,
right. And so we'll go
the belly button.
Into those details on, how you do satisfy a male. I just wanted to put it out there, though, that, I'm a firm believer. I don't feel like every man that has experienced a woman pleasuring them in that manner is considered gay. The older I've gotten,
I don't feel like
now,
that.
there is controversy. No. I've asked several men, young, old, black, and white, that very question. And I would say about 75% of the males feel that it is a homosexual tendency or a homosexual act. And then, there's always that small percentage that says, well, no, it's a woman. And, they're very educated.
They haven't felt it. That's the problem.
They haven't experienced it. Yes. So
I think if you ask too many times, it might be, but if a woman just does it, it ain't.
Yeah, you can't be asking.
You can't be requested.
No.
Yeah, if you request it, I might have to go ahead and talk about you behind the closed door.
That's a little suspect.
But I gotta be honest, ladies. Honestly, I wouldn't want to be doing that to my man. I mean, because I'm gonna feel some type of way later. Honestly, just the type of woman I am, I gotta have like a manly man, and I can't have no man that let me do that. The next day, I'm gonna be like,
yeah. Men are ornery, though. They are ornery, and hey, you'll be surprised. Is all I can say.
I mean, I would. But give us another fact, Coria.
All right. So another fact is the area of the location. So it's where it is. The male G-spot can be found inside of the rectum and is found between the base of the penis and the rectum. The rectum is the passage that leads to the anus. To find the prostate, insert a clean, lubricated finger into the anus. You will know that you've reached the G-spot when you feel rubbery and soft texture. If you're worried about the smell of poop, you can wear a latex glove or condom for sanitary purposes. Which throws me off even more. Because if it gets to where, nigga, you shitting on yourself just to get aroused in your ass, then there's a problem.
Language.
Oh, well, hey. We're grown-ups here.
We do have to watch our language. Just because
your anus. Let me clean that up. But your anus, something, hey. But so it's kind of like the sensation of the clitoris is what it states, just like the clitoris can be stimulated and has nerve endings. So does the male prostate.
So I got a question. How do you stimulate the prostate?
Okay. So it does say that your partner can massage the external part of the anus with your fingers or hands. You can apply lube if you'd like, or just, kind of just rub it gently and massage.
Okay.
Same ordeal like a woman. I feel like men are sensitive like women. As much as they're dominant and they like to pleasure us, I do feel like men like a certain sensation and they like to be
most definitely
feeling like a woman, like they're, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like, eventually they like to feel that way. But nevertheless, it does state that for internal stimulation, you can insert your finger with the condom or latex glove in the rectum. You can about 2 inches to reach the prostate is what it states, and put the finger towards like the belly button. So as we did our research, whether he wants to get in the fetal position, bend over, however, what suits him comfortably, get in a comfortable position. And I know, Lita, you do have a demonstration. You do have she has an image that we will show, but it says point it towards the belly button, move the fingers in circular or back and forth motion, and apply different pressures. And just remember to reach the prostate. So through all types of sexual positions. So yeah, that is how you locate it.
All right. Can everybody see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll bring our male guest on and see what he thinks about this situation that's going on with the prostate and see if he's been stimulated. Welcome.
Hey, how are you? We're glad to have you back for the 3rd time.
I think you're muted, sir.
Sir?
Y'all hear me, lady?
Oh, we
Yes.
can. Hey, welcome back, anonymous guest.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing tonight? You
We're
know what I'm
doing
saying?
great.
Good.
Hey, I know one thing. Y'all got me laughing. I know that.
Yeah. So before you get into it, I just have one question. So I know that you've been present during, our education. Did that make you squeam, or, were these new facts to you, or, nevertheless, like, was it surprising to know that the male could feel just as soft and sensual as a woman in some way?
Yeah, I definitely was new news to me. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on out there with the rest of these fellas. And, somebody I might already experienced that. But yeah, me personally, I ain't had no feelings like that, or never think I'll be interested in nothing like that. But it is an interesting topic. But back to you, Corey, earlier when you said something about, most men like that. So I don't know about most men. I think that's just your opinion on that, most men.
Well, yeah, I definitely will retract that. But, in my years, which, I've been around quite many years, I don't feel that most men, but like I stated to Angelita, you'd be shocked the percentage of men that has experienced that and actually enjoy it and feel like they're not gay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I do take that back. I'm not saying all men like it.
And to me, I mean, personally, to me, if a man is literally just like, down or liking that situation or whatever he's supposed to be doing with his woman or whoever, significant other or whoever it is, I think personally that's definitely a gay act to me.
Well, is it maybe just because you haven't felt it? I mean, if it's pleasurable and you're doing it with your wife or your spouse or your mate or significant other, whatever, then you're doing a lot of things that's pleasurable. I mean,
yeah, that's not one of them. That's like that's one of the things that just automatically that's just out of the equation. You know what I mean? Ain't
so
no
you
way.
do feel like sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to ask, like, so you are one of the males. Like I say, the bigger percentage has said that they've done it and they're not gay, and then some say that it's gay. So you feel like it's gay?
Definitely. And I'm not even going to say if it's gay. I'm just going to say I just don't feel like no man should be sitting there asking his woman or anybody for that other, can he stick their finger in his prostate to try to feel nothing? I mean, what is he thinking to even come up with, to even want to try anything like that?
So
because usually it's the woman.
Because
Go ahead,
I'm just
Adrian.
looking
Right.
at.
Go ahead, Adrian.
So you would not want to get, get it all. You
It's
would
not a
not
fun,
want
though,
none
Adrian.
of
That is
that.
funny.
Like you would not like
Why?
nobody to go
No,
and
Miss
then you
Adrian.
automatically
No,
you
no.
no you
Listen, I've been going a lot of years now in my life. You know what I'm saying? I've been fine. You know what I mean? I'm talking
He
about, I
said
thought it was
he's
the
been
best ever.
fine.
I thought it was the best ever.
So what
Like,
about the outside stimulation? They don't say that you
Yeah,
have
what
to
about the
go
outside?
internal. So what about if somebody's licking in between that spot, like right there underneath your balls, in between your butt and that little flat spot y'all have? So what if
It's
somebody's
called a
doing that to
gooch.
you? Are
They
you
call it a
okay
well, I
with
gooch.
mean,
that?
you know what I'm
It's
saying
called a
now,
gooch.
yeah, whatever you want to call it, you know what I mean? Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
So is that okay with you?
Yeah, just as long as you don't be, you know what I mean, going down no lower than that.
But what if it did happen though?
No,
Like
it's happened before.
they're
It
right
happened.
there.
It's happened before, and Mr. Yankee said, "Yeah."
But what you're saying is you have had your G spot stimulated then on the external side.
Absolutely, that's not what I'm saying, Mrs. Angelita. That's not what we're saying.
Elijah, what did you get? I mean,
That's what I got out of it.
I got to that point. Like it
He
was
said that
there.
it's
Like
I mean, you
okay
don't have to
as
be
long as they don't
embarrassed.
go no
Anonymous
lower.
guest,
right.
it's nothing to be embarrassed about. We're all adults, you know what I'm saying? And, from the experience that you've had, if you were aroused or got turned on about it,
Ain't
then
no
we don't
experience.
judge you. I don't judge you.
I like how you
judge
do
you
that.
either.
Hey, Miss
I mean,
Corey, I
because
like how you.
the
I
facts
like how
that
you
we
do
just
that in there,
stated.
Miss Corey. Your what'd you say? My experience ain't been no experiences. I like how you do that in there, though.
Well, no, like what Angelita was saying, like the external, when you just
G-spot
rub and
stimulation.
the hoe. Yeah. Because it says that you don't have to use, it does state that you can use toys and feathers and lube and, there's different things that.
No,
right, you have to relax all your muscles.
no,
Just
absolutely
relax.
not.
Yes.
I'm gonna let you ladies. Hey, listen.
If you tense up, we won't be able to reach the.
I'm gonna let you ladies. I'm gonna let you ladies know this off top. If any of your men's letting you do that, I'm telling you right now to go ahead and get rid of him right now. Okay.
Why?
If any of your men is letting you stick your fingers anywhere around his,
Well, that's a lot of men.
well, then you're gonna get.
I guarantee you've been in the company of those men.
All your partners are gonna
and
be.
you watch them bang out chicks. But hey,
I might have. I heard a few stories now about a couple, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't got.
But back to the topic, you still never answer my question. So from what you have said, you have had your G spot stimulated. We kind of want to touch on what that felt like for the audience.
Yeah.
I've never,
very interested.
I've never had it. I've never said that I did. I mean, maybe
So you just said that it was okay if it did happen. Just don't go no lower.
Yeah.
Right. No, that's what she was talking about on her little right between, right underneath my
nuts. That's the external.
That's still the
external.
yeah.
I mean, I ain't never, I mean, I guess I don't know.
It's like a store. You got external thievery and you got internal thievery.
Yeah.
So you got the external thievery, and people are trying to get the internal thievery.
Okay, well, there ain't gonna be no internal thievery over here, Miss.
Lost
What's your name
So
again?
is the external okay?
I mean, once you get older, you start to experience a lot more. So you'll probably,
Yeah, clearly I'm old. Clearly I'm old enough to.
Yeah.
Clearly, I'm old enough to even to know about all this too. By the way, I mean I ain't gonna tell you my age.
But it depends on your sexual partners. Everyone is not magical and can take you to the level of erotic or ecstasy that you need to be at. So it doesn't matter the age. I'm quite sure there's 65-year-old men that's never felt so vulnerable and laid there and relaxed and let a woman take over, so it's very unfortunate for them. So
Stick
I
strong.
advise you guys,
stick strong, my fellas. Stay strong.
You ain't staying that strong. Monique said you're wanking.
Monique said it just right. It's gonna be you're gonna feel that pressure.
Ain't
But
gonna be no pressure over here,
they
Miss
say
Adrian.
it's when we read up on it, they say that the feeling is just out of this world for men. Like they'll never go back after they want to do it.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's all right. Well,
He
sometimes
said he's
men like
not
to.
one of them.
No, right. Yeah. Sometimes men just like to stay where they already are. You know what I mean?
So I have another question for you. Have you
What's that?
ever had anal sex yourself? Like not you having anal sex, but with your woman.
I mean, a few times. Like, I don't even really like. To be honest, I'm a type man. I don't even really care about that. I don't even really like
Yeah,
that
but
shit.
you've
Like,
done it. You've done it. So how do you think she's
yeah.
done?
I mean, she probably. I don't know. Probably feel good. I don't know. I ain't never asked her. She
That's what
probably
we're
was hurting.
saying. You need to try it also.
No, okay.
You have the same button. You need to push it.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, teach his own. Teach his own.
To
We're
each
not
his
here to
own,
judge.
right?
So we don't want to
Absolutely
get
not.
our audience feeling like, we have anything against, anyone that does certain things.
No,
We just
I
want to put
think
it out
every
there.
man should
It's to each his
experience
own.
it.
Oh, definitely.
If it's
The older
there,
you
it's
get, you
there
should
for
try
a
at least
reason.
once.
Right.
That's why the education is out there. That's why we're putting it out there.
Okay, well, I got something for you ladies. Is any of you ladies men around or home? I think you guys should go ahead and try that tonight on your men. And then, before we start next week's topic, y'all can possibly let me know how that went.
We can.
Okay.
We ain't trying to put nobody out.
No.
No, I was just asking, like, you said that most men should try it. So I was thinking, why don't you guys try to give that a try tonight with one of you guys men and see how that goes? Let me know before.
See the outcome.
Yeah.
We probably won't be back next week if that happens, but
I feel like we'll definitely still be live next week, tuning in to our new topic and everything
of
at home.
course you would, Coria. You've had plenty of experience in that area.
Oh no. I definitely don't do that. So no.
I have fun with y'all ladies on Come Talk to Me. I'm telling you, this Come Talk to Me is a nice little thing. I'll be waiting on y'all on Sundays.
Yes, we definitely look forward to you joining us, and we have a blast each and every time.
Every time. So
we really love our audience. We truly love our fans and our listeners, and just keep tuning in. It's going to get greater later.
Thank y'all for the support.
Yes, thank everybody that's supporting us. So usually at the end of the night, we have a saying we try to say together, but tonight we're gonna all give our own.
We're gonna keep it G.
We'll give our own individual advice when it comes to this topic to our men out there. And I'll go first. My advice, men, is to try it. Try it with someone safe. Use lube. Plenty of lube out there, and try it. I think everybody should try it.
My advice is you only live once. I mean, you got to try new things. You got to spice stuff up,
Put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby.
Look good to me.
Coria.
Well, my advice is protect your prostate, guys. Protect your anus.
That too.
I feel like
advice,
some men feel like that's their manhood being taken. So whatever floats your boat. To each
and
his
last
own.
but least, my advice, fellas, is if you've already tried it, I don't know what you was thinking, but if you never tried it, don't worry about investigating in that, fellas. Stick to the power to the people of the real man. You know what I mean?
Well, I do want to give a shout out to Adrian. It is her soul day today. So
happy birthday!
Thank you.
All right. We have fun tonight. We'll catch you next Sunday at 9:00.
And
Bye.
keep it G.
Bye.
Yeah.